So, hi, welcome, and
Hey,
welcome
yeah.
to everyone who's joining us.
Yay! Oh, I
Yay!
like your shirt.
Thanks. I like yours. Are those monkeys?
No, they're flowers.
Oh, they look like monkeys.
That would be hilarious. So, like, I just got monkeys all over me.
I was like, do it, girl.
You know me and my monkeys.
Yeah, right. I
Flowers.
mean,
How you been?
hot.
Yes.
So our air conditioner broke.
No.
Yes, like I think 3 weeks ago now. And like it took them like 2 weeks, maybe it's longer. It's been like a month. 2 weeks for them to come out and like look at our air conditioner. And then they're like, oh, you have a bad coil. And then it has taken them 2 weeks to go through all the process of everything because we have the home warranty, which I recommend to anybody who owns a home. Get a home warranty because this is
You
covered.
never know when you're gonna need it.
Right. I mean, because I mean, all of our house is 18 years old, and all of the appliances and everything are also 18 years old. So nothing had been updated. So I'm telling you right now, this home warranty has already paid for itself.
Yep.
But they've been like trying to like get everything approved and all of that stuff still. And so now we're just waiting for them to get the part so that they can actually schedule for them to be here. And so I'm like, it has been the hottest summer in like record.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it is we currently are actually having a thunderstorm for the first time. And I cannot tell you how long. I mean, it's been just hot and dry and like record-breaking numbers. And like we set it's been the highest low since 1881.
Oh gosh.
I
That's
know.
terrible.
So we have
I
like
mean,
this, we
at least
have
there was an 81 that happened as well.
exactly. So we have like this portable air conditioner, and Eric's been like rolling it around from room to room.
That's so sad. I get that though. Like I can't sleep if I'm in like a room that I'm just like hot and uncomfortable.
Right. I had socks on
No.
earlier. I just took those off because I'm so hot in here. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's super uncomfortable. And yeah, if it's hot, we can't sleep. And so it's been it's been a nightmare.
Yeah, I totally understand. I recommend if it's thunderstorming, open your windows like on either side and let a breeze
Yeah.
go through.
So
Um,
we have it all opened up downstairs. I have it closed in here just because otherwise it'd be really loud.
okay, sure, sure.
You know,
I
making
don't
a
think it
sacrifice for our podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a fan at least across the room?
I have a fan, it's going.
Okay, well I can't hear it, so it's fine. If we couldn't hear our KitchenAids, probably not gonna hear the fan.
That's fair.
Because those are loud and then now it didn't get picked up, so
It
it's
did
fine.
not. Yeah.
We're not alone. The heat wave is not just across the US. I will say that.
Yeah. So everyone, they just got back from their travels to Europe.
No,
Yay.
England.
That's
I
in
mean,
Europe.
I wouldn't call it I, it's not like Europe.
It was England and Scotland.
That's the UK.
Okay. From her travels to the UK. So exciting. I'm going to post some of the pictures that you sent me
Oh
so
good. I was gonna
everyone
tell you.
can see. You're welcome.
Yes. There are some awesome pictures.
Mhm.
I will tell you, we were there for 2 weeks. And it did not rain once.
Oh.
Yes. Which is why I'm like, the heat wave is not localized to the
Oh.
US. It was sunny and hot the whole time. No rain. It did get a little cloudy occasionally, but it didn't stop the heat at all. Now granted their heat wasn't like the same heat that especially that we get here in Kentucky cuz it's just like
Right.
muddy
Right.
air.
Yeah.
months. It's
We have like
muggy.
just dry heat here too.
Yeah. We just have like wet heat. Anyway,
Gross.
it's
So gross.
like you're gonna get swamp butt and everything here
Ew.
in Kentucky. But there it was very hot. I actually got sunburnt. Who gets sunburnt in England? Me.
You.
So
That just tells you how pale you are.
I know, like I got sunburnt in England. It was me. Um, but yeah, we did a lot and it was very hot. I recommend this little handheld fan that I have that I got from Amazon. Did I already use that already? Anyway, I think I showed it on one of the episodes previous one.
Yeah, I'll try to find it
It's
and post it.
it's like a little pink thing and you just flip it out. It's also a flashlight and like cell phone charger, like a extra battery.
Nice.
So that was a lifesaver for me a lot on that trip because I would like open it and just have a fan. And then looking around, there were a lot of people that had their own little personal fans as well.
Oh,
So I was not the only one. I was like, okay, we're all dying together.
we're
This is
we're all in it.
yeah. It was gnarly. And then we did apparently in London you do a lot of walking or bike riding or public transportation. Which was okay. I'm not a big fan of well, first of all, our first bus ride. It was a double-decker bus, but the driver was rude.
Oh.
He was really rude. Um like he was berating me as if I know the whole system. I'm like, I just got here, man. And he's like, yeah, like he's like, well, I can't be blah 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 blah. And I couldn't really hear him because he was behind like a partition, like a plastic thing. But he was very like, I'm like, I
Oh.
don't care what you're saying. And I might have called him a name under my breath. Um,
American.
I made him a Richard. Um, because
So what is
that's
it
what
that you did that you didn't know?
okay. So apparently when you're getting on a bus,
Mhm.
if you're paying with credit card, which is what we did, because we're not gonna get like the bus pass, like we're not gonna be there long enough to use it.
Okay.
So you can't use the same credit card twice because then they consider you like it's like logging in and logging out kind of a thing. Or logging in and logging in. I don't know, but you can't use the same credit card twice. But I'm like, Christian doesn't have a way to pay for himself. So, and I just use, eventually we got to the point where I would use the Apple Pay on my phone because it would take that. And then he had the physical credit card. But the first time we got on, I just swiped it twice. And he's like, you can't do that. You're going to get charged for the whole day. I'm like, okay. All right, calm down, jerk. Yeah, he
Wow.
was just mean. There's a lot of beautiful people there. It will definitely lower your self-esteem. At least in
Perfect.
London proper. Cuz like you always kind of have that in your mental head like your mental like whatever, you're like, they're probably going to be like maybe like wonky teeth or something, because that's kind of what, but no. I mean, they've got modern dentistry too.
Right. I'm like, that's like
Um
an old stereotype. Yeah.
but like you expect them to kind of be everyday average like they are here. And there are that too. But there again, it's like I guess maybe it's like going to New York where there's just an above average level of good looking people, just enough to like knock your confidence down a little bit.
Nice.
Cool. I'm just here to see the sights, apparently. I mean, that's all I ever was anyway, but it's like it's still nice when you're like, hey, I have a little bit of confidence. And no, no,
Walking tall, looking good.
right. Yeah, that was not happening. Instead, I was walking around with a sweat stash because it was hot and getting sunburnt, and also no air conditioning in buildings
Hmm.
during a heat wave. Also, when you want to leave a window or door open at night, they don't have screens on their windows or doors. And I was like, bugs. There will be bugs, and I don't like this.
Oh,
So I'm like, the breeze did feel good, and I was happy to have it,
but at
but
what
the
cost?
in I know, but at what cost? Because I'm just like, I wake up and there's an insect in the room or whatever, and I'm like, oh, why can't there be screens? If there's no AC, at least give us screens. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, I understand it's old Windows. Surely someone can retrofit a screen. Imagine if we don't have bugs in our house or Airbnb.
Oh,
Imagine that. So the first night I took like a really cold shower and it felt great because like I could feel the steam coming off of my head from the cold shower and how hot I got. Yeah. So anyway, that was like day one. There
perfect.
was a lot to get used to. Also driving on the other side of the road. We didn't drive because that was not going to happen.
No?
It was no. We at first were like, "Oh, we can try it." No. Because like none of the signs are like the same. We I saw one stop sign the whole time we were in England. Everything else is like roundabout or lights. But it's not like the single lane roundabouts that we're used to here. No, no, no. It's multi-lane roundabouts. So if you need to turn left at the second like way, you have to like dodge to the middle and then get over to get left because the first lane is for the next left. The inside lane is for the second left and third and whatever. So it's a whole thing. And I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna try. So public transportation very important there and
Okay.
terrifying. Cool gardens, lots of history, which was my favorite part. There is a statue or like a monument or something that was donated by Cleopatra. Yeah. I'm like,
Wow.
that's how old it is. Like it's old. It's
Well,
Roman
yes,
era.
it's old.
I know. But I mean like it's like I mean so much of what is in the UK you can link back to like the Roman Empire.
That's so
And
cool. I love
yeah,
that.
and I know. And so there was a monument. I think that it was that's what he said. It was on the tour. It's all a blur. So I'm like, I want to get a book that actually has like the sites and whatever of London so that I can go back and be like, oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, that's the history. Because we're like, hey, there's a thing, you know.
Oh
That's
no.
clicky, 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 clicky. And
So,
that's kind of how I saw Baker Street.
oh,
Uh one of the stops on the tube, the underground was Baker Street.
yeah,
Um,
but you didn't go.
no. Everywhere you go, by the way, if you like gelato and ice cream, strap in because everywhere has them. It's actually kind of awesome. Um, especially when it's hot out. Although, if you're walking around and you're hot and you just had ice cream, not great.
Nope.
Doesn't sit well.
Nope.
Which is when I FaceTimed you and I was like, this was a bad idea because now
Ugh.
we're walking across Tower Bridge and I'm like, this it's hot and I just had a ice cream
That
cone.
was so funny though, because you were FaceTiming me and you, people behind you were going.
Oh, well, good.
I
I'm
was
glad
like, oh hey.
because there were a ton of tourists. Like, I don't think I heard a British accent for like the first 3 days
Oh.
that we were there, like except for the bus driver who yelled at me.
You're like,
Um,
wait, did we go to
I
England
know like,
or
the people that worked at the London Eye, they did have British accents, but
Okay.
everybody else, I'm like, I was hearing all kinds of accents, very little British accents.
Oh,
Went to Birmingham, which I took that picture for you because I completely forgot that Peaky Blinders took place there. I was like, oh yeah. And we just took a train there, which was cool. I haven't
mhm.
taken a train since elementary school days. So that was nice.
There you go.
Um, Pretty expensive. Um, but worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Birmingham, I mean, I didn't see a whole lot of it, but it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. And
That
then
was
we
at
went
Cadbury, right?
Cadbury's in Bournesville. So it was on our way to Birmingham.
Got it. Okay.
A place called Bournesville, which I think was Dana's favorite because we like where Cadbury is like this sleepy little perfect town.
Oh.
And like we walked from the train station to Cadbury. There was like a couple people out walking. It was not chaos or madness. There wasn't people everywhere. The sun was shining. It was like you just saw like it was like the cutest, sweetest little town. Uh Bournesville, like it was after we went to Cadbury because it's Cadbury World. Like it's like an amusement park. I don't know like how big because when we went there, it was later in the day and they were like not doing any more tours and stuff like
Oh,
that. So we just went to the cafeteria and the gift shop, which was fine by me. I just wanted the chocolate. Um
sure.
and
Sure.
we got a ton of it and some other stuff
Nice.
too. And a lot of it did not make it home. Um
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
yeah,
You eat
that's
it.
vacation.
You're on, right. I was like, you're on
I
vacation.
know. That's right. Calories don't count.
That's right.
Uh anyway, so then we went to like a park that was across the street and just kind of sat there and hung out and then we meandered back to the train station, past a creek. Dana got some rocks. Our next stop after Birmingham, Martin picked us up there. He took us to his house in Leeds to spend the night. Met his family. That was cool. Next day, we got up and we were heading to Scotland. Um, and some of the most beautiful scenery. We went uh on our way up there, it was Northumberland. We stopped at this like beach area that if like we just wanted to beat the tide because there's like little island, although it's not a full island if you beat the tide. So like you have to get to the island and back before like 3 p.m.
Oh,
Otherwise the tide's going to come in and you'll be stuck either on the island till the next day or, drowned.
oh,
So if you're in the water
uh,
or you're on like the mainland. So
got it. Yeah.
yeah, and so we went there and raced back just to see if we could, and we did. And actually it still hadn't shown up by the time we left. But that's where I took that picture about fouling the beach with the I sent you a picture about fouling the beach with the animal.
Yes.
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 Which was pretty funny. I was
And I
like,
was like,
eh.
that's so polite.
It is like that's so proper. It's a proper way of saying like, please pick up your dog poo.
Right?
Don't let your dog poo on the beach. Ew.
So great. Yes.
Um, yeah. So it's like that. It was very proper. I got some really cool seashells. Christian got like full clams, like that are still like attached to each other, like the
Oh,
two ends. Like it was empty, but like the clam
yeah.
was still connected. But yeah, I got some really cool rocks that I'm gonna of course do something with.
Okay.
And some sea glass.
Nice.
Uh so it was nice to see the beach. We got our feet wet in it. Well actually they did. I did not because it was cold.
Sure.
And I don't like to be cold. Uh anyway,
Or hot.
so
So it has to be
I
perfect.
know it does. So we after that little stop, then we head up to Edinburgh. We say Edinburgh, but they say Edinburgh. But I don't know if that's like the British accent or the proper way to say it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't know if they pronounce it Edinburgh, Edinburgh, Burr. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, we went there and on the Wallace Monument,
Oh, yeah.
which is very tall. Um,
Sure.
by the way, I am so out of shape. And and there's no other way to get up there but from stairs. And it's like, how you always picture like those castle stairs that go in the spiral and it's like small Uh, at least I fit. I mean, there's that.
See?
And my butt's not so big that I didn't fit. However, to the first floor, 73 steps or something like that. And it was a lot. If that doesn't seem like a lot to you,
No, that is a lot.
it is a lot. And that's just the first floor. There's three.
Right.
So between the first and second floor, there's like 60 some, and same between second and third, and then you're on like the roof.
So I have to work out a lot before I go. Note
Yes.
self. Got it.
All the walking. I think I got like 16,000 steps like my first day, and I was like, I hate this.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate cardio. Anyway, so we made it to the first landing. And by the way, this is with Dana behind me pushing me as well.
Oh.
Um, because he knows I hate steps, and I just like I can't get like up there all the way. I'm like, I just need that extra like oomph. Like if I had an exoskeleton machine helping me, that'd be great. Somebody 3D print me that, please. Um, so
Oh, Brooke.
yes. So he was behind me pushing, and then by the time we got up to the first level, even he was panting. Usually he's not. He's like, "Well, it was a lot of steps, and I was pushing you." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true." And then they're like, "Do you want to go to the next level?" I was like, "No, whatever's up there, I will miss." Oh well, I'll just read everything down here and enjoy it. I was like, "Do you see anything cool? Take a picture for me," because it was too much. I don't actually know what was up there because they were so like Christian and Dana were like, yeah, let's get to the roof. So they wanted to like go up and look over the armaments, you know?
Yeah.
And so then they call me like, come look. And I look up and they're like waving from up there. So I got some pictures of them waving from the top of the Wallace Monument.
Nice.
Um I took a lot of pictures about like the history and stuff like that. Uh uh and I did some like reading on it that was there. And apparently, it was a very tall man, or at least a beast of a man, is what I heard. And what Martin told me, because Martin's with us by this point, and he said that apparently, William Wallace was also a very smelly person. Um, like you could like smell him coming because I think at that point he was just like, I will offend anybody who tries to come against me, and this is gonna work too. Like he just wanted to be like
Gross.
as like obnoxious as possible
I mean,
to
I
the
get it.
English. Yeah. Like the English were coming in, he's like, here you go. Went to Scotland, did not see one Scottish cow,
Oh.
no Highland cows for me. I was like, what the heck? But there was like patches and stickers and pictures and posters of
But where's the real cows?
high Highland cows everywhere. Like I even saw this one card that said like Highland coo, like so like you know how to pronounce it, like Highland coo,
That's cute.
uh, which was cute. And I would have liked to have seen one. I was like looking out the window, like remember that part in Jurassic Park when they show you like, hey, if you look over here, you might see it. And everyone's like, yeah, and they don't see it. That was me. That was me in Scotland looking for a Highland cow.
So you said,
Uh,
are there any Highland cows in this Highland?
I know, like there are no. My heart is lowland because there were no cows in the Highland. After our Scotland trip, we came back to like Leeds, and then we got to go to York, which was my favorite part
Nice.
because it looked so cool. Unfortunately, my camera was on the fritz, so there were some pictures that I took that didn't save. And
Oh
I'm
no.
still mad about, like I had to reboot my phone. I'm like, I still don't know what was happening, but I was like, mother. I was so mad because I got some really cool shots. Like there were some really cool alleyways
Yeah.
that looked like like Jack the Ripper could have murdered somebody down it. It was awesome looking.
Yeah.
That's a really messed up thing to say, but you know what I'm saying.
I
And
get it. Yeah, like straight out of
yeah,
Ripper Street. I understand what you're
right.
saying. Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, this is awesome looking. Like, and the roads were like kind of cobblestony, and like the buildings were hanging over other ones. Like it was awesome.
Yeah.
Um, they had like this square that had like kind of like a bazaar type thing where you could like people would like set up for crafts that they've made and sell their
Oh,
wares.
yeah.
And it was kind of combined with like a cafeteria area, so there's food trucks everywhere that you can like buy food. I
Cute.
had a pretty good gyro. They put french fries in it and some like hot sauce, which I did not like. But I just was like, Dana, eat the fries, please.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. I just want the other stuff. So it was pretty good. And then of
Yeah.
course, gelato. Um, there were also like chocolate stores. I finally got to have a good macaron because I have not had one before. Every time we've gotten a macaron, like anywhere around here, it's like it was prepackaged and like just it's not good.
Yeah.
And so we're like, by the time we get it, it's like chewy and like the wrong texture and like yeah.
I
So we
don't
went to
like
this
macarons.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we went to this place and they're like award winning like baker and whatever.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
we got fresh macarons and they were good. I was like, oh, that's what it's supposed to taste like.
All
That
right.
is
All
better.
right.
So if you're going, get it fresh.
Okay.
In York, there was a monk tower that like the monks used to use, and you can like go up there and like walk the wall that used to be all around York. I did not because I didn't want to go upstairs, but Dana and Christian did. There wasn't anything up there. I mean, it's just you're up higher. I took a picture of the stairwell, which looked pretty cool. There was a pub there called Valhalla, which apparently was amazing, but we'd already eaten, so we didn't go there. I took a picture of it. There are so many like Harry Potter esque stores, but they're not necessarily Harry Potter. They're just kind of like that cool gothic.
Yeah, you did send me some pictures, so I'll put those on here too.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
There's also like a really cool record store that I just happened to see that was there. So stopped by and got some CDs that are like UK exclusive and
Nice.
which was pretty dope. Um Dana got some Judge Dredd stuff, which he was very excited about. Because 2000 AD is a UK like company, like comic company.
Right.
And so he could get Judge Dredd stuff in the UK that you can't get in the States. And he found some like t-shirts and comic books and some of that. So he was very pumped.
That's rad. Yeah.
I took a day just to rest and relax while Dana and Christian and Martin went off comic book shopping and stuff like that. Saw a
You took a
lot of
day
other
to
people.
rest on vacation. What is wrong with
Yeah,
you? I'm
it's
just kidding.
vacation.
I know.
Um,
You know, though, if you and I ever go on a vacation,
I
you
know,
can sleep when you get home.
I know. I
Okay, I
thought
just
about
want
that.
you to be aware. I'm setting
Um,
expectations now.
I was like, I could probably go to Ireland or something with Holly. I don't know if I could.
The
The green welly and wellies are like the galoshes. They're like
boots,
rubber boots.
yeah. They're like rain boots.
Yeah, which is like it was a great little like rest stop. I really
Cute.
liked it.
Yeah.
And that is where we had like a traditional like Scottish breakfast. I don't know if I did take a picture of it and send it to you. Yeah.
Yes.
Which had haggis, blood pudding, uh tomato, it's just tomato, uh beans and toast, and I think there was like some other stuff. Um I did try the haggis. It's not as bad as I thought.
That's good.
Like I was really worried, but it came in like a puck form as opposed to like every time we ever see it in movies, it looks like a giant like turd, because it's in like a casing, like an intestine casing, like a hot dog kind of a thing. But it always looks kind of like big and brown anytime I've ever seen it
Oh,
on like a movie, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to try that. But when it came out, it was like in like a hockey puck size,
yeah.
and it looked like it was like crumbly, but they pressed it together. So when I tried it, that's kind of what it was crumbly but like sausagey.
Oh, okay.
And then we went to a place called Betty's and we had authentic tea, and that was cool. I took a
That
picture
is
of it,
cool.
and
Yep.
I got decaf tea because you know. And
Yeah.
then they give you a strainer so that when you're pouring your tea, if any tea leaves come in there, it like tries to prevent them from getting in there, but it some still do.
Sure.
And then I had like 3 lumps of sugar with cream, heavy cream in it.
Delicious.
Um,
Yes.
and then they gave me scones with uh clotted cream, which is basically like a sweet cream cheese, if I
Mhm.
like a texture and a flavor.
Yeah.
Um, and then jam. And that is how scones are palatable because scones are pretty dry. So if you
Yes.
put clotted cream and jam on it, it rolls.
Okay.
If you're just eating a scone all by itself, not really worth it.
You did go to the forest that you had talked about before.
I forgot. Yeah, we went to Padley Gorge. Um, it was a little bit different than I thought it would be, but it was still beautiful. Uh, it probably would have been better if I was a little bit in better shape. I would have seen a lot more. But I got some cool pictures. Um, so yeah, that was our trip to England.
Love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that.
So okay.
Thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope that you all enjoy Brooke's recap of her UK adventures that weren't very adventurous. But I hope that you enjoyed her talking about it.
I had a great time.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next week.